Are you ready?
Hey peeps, how's it going? And before we hop into the video, I know. As you guys have seen last night, the Pistons gave me free preseason tickets. So if you guys are interested in going, I am going October 9th to see my two favorite NBA teams in the Dallas Mavericks and the Detroit Pistons play. So if you guys are going to go to a preseason game, so not sure how many of you that's going to be. I will be there October 9th, so be sure to catch me there. But we're back to talking about Derrick Rose. Clutch Points is doing a great job right now. I'm not sure why they're talking about the Pistons so much, because, last year it was nothing but trade rumors. But in this, they interviewed Dwyane Wade. Again, I'm not sure if it was Clutch Points who actually interviewed Dwyane Wade. But they just put a little paragraph in there from a quote from Dwyane Wade. I'm not actually sure who interviewed him. But he's talking about Derrick Rose and how he's still explosive, but in a different way. And pretty much what he was talking about, I should put the quote right there so you guys can see it, because I'm not quoting it word for word. But basically, he's talking about how he's still explosive, but not above the rim. He plays underneath the rim and is more explosive in that sense. And pretty much it's not really groundbreaking news, but it's safer to play under the rim than above the rim. And Derrick Rose has a ton of heart. He wants to win. He wants to get back to his MVP, his glory days. Everyone's rooting for him. And he has, in the last few years, played really well. And he's gotten much, much better. And really, when he's healthy, there's not too many people better than him in the NBA. But we all know injuries are the factor with Derrick Rose. It's nice to get a player on this team that nobody in the NBA community hates. I don't know anyone who hates Derrick Rose. From players, fans, coaches, you name it. Everyone's rooting for Derrick Rose. Everyone wants to see Derrick Rose come back and be better than ever. And I think last season he came back pretty convincingly. And he can get better. He only played 61 games last year, 62 at the most. And he's coming to a team that desperately needs scoring, desperately needs another point guard. And guess what? He fills both of those check marks. So when you get Hall of Famers, guys who have won NBA championships, talk positive about your players, it's a good sign. The Detroit Pistons are going to have a fantastic season this year. Okay? 4th, 5th, 6th seed, somewhere right in that frame. Those should be the goal. I think 5th and 6th is more realistic than 4th. But if this team gets off to a hot start and goes, 20-6, I think anything is possible. But, I'm going to leave it up to you guys. I don't want to just hype up this team, but the talent is there. This team is going to be deep. They have a lot of firepower all of a sudden. They got some great wing players that can defend. Their perimeter defense was amazing last season. They were top in the league. The problem with the perimeter defense is they stayed on the perimeter. They didn't help Andre protect the paint at all. They just stayed and protected the three-point shot. Derrick Rose necessarily isn't going to help that out, but he can steal the ball and run in transition. But people like Bruce Brown, Tony Snell, Markieff Morris can all help Andre Drummond prevent these wing players and shooting guards from just walking past the perimeter defense and leaving Dre on an island all by itself. So this team should be taking off and really establishing the building blocks to eventually getting the player that can help carry this franchise back to finals contention. Now, is Blake Griffin that guy? That could be a topic for a different video. But without further ado, leave it down in the comments. I'm just happy to see some positive feedback about Derrick Rose. But let me know what you think about Dwyane Wade's comments. Go check the article out. It's on clutchpoints.com. It's a great article. They love talking about the Pistons now since we got Derrick Rose. So go check them out. Instagram, Twitter, and Mixer, all in the description. Plus, all DSA members in there as well. Be sure to follow all those guys, and I'll see you peeps tomorrow. Peace.